Good afternoon, sweet super friends, and welcome to the Friday, May 15th edition of the Sacred News and Weather. I am tired today, so I think we're going to probably have a little quickie message, but I don't actually know where we're going, so we will see what happens. As with everything I do, please just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and know that these messages are timeless. So, whether you're tuning in real time or at a later date, if you are tuning in, there probably is something here for you. But if you're not finding yourself, if you're not seeing yourself, go ahead and turn me off. My work in the world is to take you out of boxes, not to force you into one. So, without any further ado, I'm just going to close my eyes and I'm like, ugh, and take a nap. No, I'm not going to take a nap. So, what I'm seeing is water. I'm seeing the Hebrew letter mem, which is also water, which is like the earthly waters versus the cosmic waters. And what I'm seeing is as above, so below, as within, so without. I'm just feeling a lot of water, which tells me there's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of deep feeling. There's a lot we're holding. There's a lot, I want to say stirring, but it's not really stirring, but it's also not really stagnant water. Like when I feel into stagnant water, I think of like swampy, yucky, nasty, and this is not that. This is still waters. I mean, there's a little bit of movement. There's always a little movement because I'm always rocking. There's a little bit of movement, but it's really, I feel like an invitation to get deep into your own feeling body. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, which is, the beginnings, the spark, the ignition of feeling, the beginning of love or the beginning of self-love. And today it feels more like self-love rather than an outflow toward someone else. Today it really feels like we're being invited into stillness and we're being invited into diving into the depths of our own waters, our own emotions, our own feeling body. I can also see the 10 of Cups, which is the culmination of the suit of Cups, which is the suit of feeling, the suit of emotion, the suit of love. The 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's like that happy family, full heart, abundant, not as abundant as the 10 of Pentacles per se, which is also another happy family card, but it is just the perfect culmination of a full heart. And what I'm seeing in between the two, in between the ace and the 10, is again the illumination of the sun or even the star which came forward yesterday, but just that unifying fire, the clarifying fire also, allowing sunlight into the depths of your feeling body, allowing the light in so that you can find not what is lurking in the shadows, or again, I feel like this is a culmination of all of the themes of this week. Shining the light in and not being afraid of what it's going to reveal, because what it is going to be revealing is for you. And I can almost guarantee you that the feelings that you're most afraid of, the depths of the feelings that you're most afraid of, are actually so much smaller than your mind believes they are, than your heart believes them to be, because those wounds, those shadows happened when you were young, they happened when you were vulnerable, and now you are an adult, you are a resourced adult. You are connected with divinity, you are connected with your own humanity, you're coming together. The unifying light of the sun is shining overhead and it's illuminating these shadowy places so that you can see, oh, you're not so scary. Oh, you're not so frightening. Oh, is that all that's here? And that's the flavor. It's like, oh, I was so scared of that. Is that all? Is that all? And the feeling is that if we can let that light all the way into these still waters, if we can let that light shine down into the depths, what we will find there will not be frightening. We'll actually find great relief there. And in finding the great relief, we're going to go from that spark of love, that cup, one single cup running over. We're going to move all the way through the suit of cups, and we're going to arrive at that 10, at that fullness of heart, that fullness of joy, that fullness of our own experience of unconditional love. And the first step, that first step on the journey, is that Ace of Cups. I'm also seeing the Fool card, which is also the Fool just takes a leap without worrying about the consequences. He takes the leap and is not concerned with the outcome. Here we already know the outcome is going to be that 10 of Cups, that fullness of heart, the fullness of I'm sorry, I just also heard I heard something else. I'm going to put a pin in it. I heard illusion, and I'm going to put a pin in that for a moment. That 10 of Cups is the fulfillment. It's the ultimate fulfillment of the journey of the cups. And the first step is letting that light shine down and really embarking on a journey through the suit, which comes into the twos, which are unity. I'm being told to go back to this illusion card, with this illusion word. What I saw with the illusion, I saw the 7 of Cups, which can be like too many choices, too many things to choose from, and being unable to choose. Um, and so that came forward. But what I think Spirit is trying to tell me about this illusion is that happy family card, that 10 of Cups card, can often be illusory. It can be like it's like where we think that's what we have, but what we have, we're actually denying the truth of what we have, or we have blinders on. And what I'm being shown to tell you is that if you start with yourself, if you start at the one and you go inward and you let the light shine in, you will not get to the place of illusion. You will move through the natural progression of the suit, which is all the feelings. It is all the joy. It is all the pain, which I'm hearing now you're already experiencing. That's partly why you're here at this still waters place. That would be the 8 of Cups. That would be at the eights, where you've gone quiet, where you're gazing in the depths. So it's interesting gazing into the depths here at the eights. We're being invited to go down to the one, to start anew, to come back to the 8, and then to proceed from these still waters with the sun shining to the 9s, which are wish fulfillment, and then into the 10, which is that beautiful requited, delightful, delicious, unconditional love card that we all deeply desire and we all are absolutely worthy of now. So I think where we're being invited today is to just be in those still waters, to shine the light, to allow the light to take you through the journey back to the still waters. And from those still waters, when you recognize that there's nothing to be afraid of, to move toward that wish fulfillment and go and get your unconditional love. What is happening? Did I get kicked out? Oh no, I'm still there. I think somebody must have called me and I got kicked out of Zoom or out of the camera, but hopefully I was recording. We'll find out soon enough. I'm going to wish you a beautiful weekend. I'm going to try and come in this weekend, but I do have a busy one. I'm taking my sweet daughter out for sushi tonight because her brother is having adventures with his friends and he's not a big sushi guy. So she's like, Mama, can we go have sushi? So how do you say no to a 6-year-old who wants to go eat sushi? So I'm going to have a sushi night with her, and then we're going to have adventures this weekend. If I can get in here, I will. But if you don't see me this weekend, you will see me on Monday. Again, reminding you to join me in Threshold. I'm going to post the link below, and I will see you here definitely on Monday. And with any luck, I'll see you on Tuesday in Threshold as well. All right. Love, love, love. Bye-bye.